GoodBytz. Welcome to a world where robots cook for you. Meet GoodBytz, an automated kitchen that can store up to 72 ingredients. It can whip up 8 meals at the same time and deliver a whopping 3,000 flawless servings a day. The standard model fits into a space of 12.5 square m and even includes a dishwasher. No need to be a tech whiz to personalize your kitchen either. The creators have made it easy. Then thanks to a visual editor, on average it takes only 3 tries to transfer a manual recipe to the Robotic Kitchen Plus. You won't have to worry about hygiene issues like someone sneezing into your salad or smoking near the food. In addition, GoodBytz only needs electricity and water, no salary. This means that you can cut staff costs by 80% and don't worry about the installation. The kitchen modules can easily fit through doorways, making setup a breeze in just a couple of hours. There's some exciting stuff. Exit Suit. Exit Reality says the team at Exit Suit, they're working on a suit for moving around in virtual reality worlds, and they've done such a good job that you can even feel like you're flying. The first version of the suit is called Exoskeleton, and its main feature is a mount on a pole that lets you turn 360 degrees. It'd be nice to have a strong sense of balance for this. The exoskeleton also provides both support and resistance when it's needed. For example, if you fall into a virtual river, you can feel the current. But the best part is that the code for the suit is open source. It's like Exit Suit is challenging you, try to make it better than us. And if you've already got some ideas, take a look at the developer Discord server. Exeger Powerfoyle. How many devices do you own? A smartphone, headphones, a smart speaker, anything else? Aren't you tired of constantly charging them all? Even if you don't mind dealing with a tangle of cables, you should check out what Exeger has created. It's a 1.3mm thick solar panel that can be mounted into any devices. They're called Powerfoyle. They can be built in gadgets and work using the artificial light. Only after just 20 minutes in the sun, your headphones will provide you with about an hour of music. The creators have received funding not only in Sweden, but also from the EU, and their panels are used by big names like Urban Easter and Adidas. VabsRider. VabsRider is the first bike seat in the world that moves along with the rider. The creators believe that this is a game changer. Even though the idea is pretty straightforward, the seat is split into 2 halves that move back and forth with your legs. This transfers the pressure from the sit bones to the femur, resulting in less discomfort during long rides. It's a happy medium between a soft seat, which is usually designed for shorter rides, and the firmer version used on road bikes. Interestingly, the VabsRider was first invented back in 2016. But mass production hasn't started yet. If everything goes according to plan, we'll finally see the VabsRider hit the market this October, and we'll find out how much it costs. Japanese startup guy was. Airbus Racer. Happening in the sky to the Airbus Racer is currently being tested. This innovative helicopter was created by Airbus Helicopters, one of the top helicopter manufacturers in the world. At the moment, what you see on the screen is just a prototype, but its capabilities are already impressive. Engineers have combined a traditional main rotor with side propellers and made significant breakthroughs in aerodynamics. As a result, the Airbus Racer can reach cruising speeds of 400 km/h while being much fuel efficient than conventional helicopters at a speed of 333 km per hour. It uses less fuel than a regular helicopter flying 92 km per hour slower, and with the Safran Ecom mode hybrid electric system, one of the Airbus Racer's engines can be switched to a special mode that reduces fuel consumption by another 30%. GITAI S2 autonomous robotic arm system. Established in 2017, but its aspirations are sky-high. GITAI aims to become a leading supplier to space launch companies by 2040. Specifically, the Japanese companies developing robots that can be utilized both in Earth's orbits and on missions to Mars. GITAI's accomplishments are impressive. The S2 robot has already made it to the ISS and demonstrated that its two 1.5 m long arms are highly effective for repairs. If we fill space with such advancements, labor costs could be reduced by 100 times. According to the Japanese company, moreover, humans are more vulnerable to overload, radiation, and other risks. Are we on the verge of witnessing a fully robotic mission to Mars? Drinking water. Producing a staggering 1.1 billion tons of plastic per year nowadays. Plastic can be found everywhere from Mount Everest to the Mariana Trench. That's why the drinking water team has created a machine that extracts water straight from the air. Just put it in your kitchen and say goodbye to buy bottled water. It produces around 19 L per day, which the team has calculated is enough for 5 to 7 people. This means that you could save up to 382 store-bought bottles. The machine's about the size of a coffee maker and produces water that's safe to drink immediately. Thanks to its multi-stage filtration and UV purification if needed, the machine can be powered by solar panels and even purifies the air. The price is liquid skateboard. To use liquid, you need to push off with your foot like a regular skateboard, but then an electric motor kicks in to keep up the speed. The harder you push, the faster you go. It's that easy. No remotes, no buttons, just straightforward skateboarding at top speed. The liquid can reach 32 km per hour. A single charge can last up to 12 km. Sure, it's heavier than traditional skateboards, but 4 kilograms is still manageable. Plus the liquid is fun and quick. What used to take 10 minutes can now be done in 2, so the price of $397 seems Vinzent. Fair logging specialists top the list of jobs with the highest risk of fatal injuries in the United States. That's why they need protection like this. It may not have smart sensors, cameras, or other high-tech features, but it does a great job protecting the head, neck, and back from falling branches. The manufacturers used 3 mm thick aluminium to make it lightweight, only 5.8 kilograms, and flexible. This protective gear, called Vinzent, costs $8. The new price, $94. In just 26 years the world will be Augmental MouthPad. 8 muscles in the human tongue that work together to create a flexible structure similar to an elephant's trunk. This allows us to speak, chew, and taste food. Yet with all this work, it doesn't really get tired, does it? Since it's a pretty strong muscle, why not use it to control your smartphone? Don't worry, we're not suggesting that you lick the screen. Instead, you can use a device called the MouthPad. It's a denture with a touchpad near the roof of your mouth. After all, is the tip of your tongue. any worse than a finger for controlling a device. The MouthPad supports macOS, Windows, Linux, iOS, and Android and connects via Bluetooth. On a full charge it can last up to 5 hours, and the best part is that it's custom-made for each user using 3D printing technology. It can be frustrating when